It has begun, literally, guys. XRP is about to moon. XRP is about to moon. Do you guys see the buy bots unleashed in every exchange known to mankind? It's about to moon. And that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. XRP's price targets, short-term predictions. I do have about 100 XRP. I'm trying to long here soon as well. So let's get this going. The average person has no idea what is about to happen over the next 3 to 6 months. The few that do have been preparing for years. Exactly. The XRP community has been preparing for literally 10 years since inception, right? For this day. So whatever's happening right now, we have waited for years, guys, and it's about to finally come into fruition. So be grateful that you know about XRP and for this opportunity. The XRP Bollinger Bands are extremely tight. Big pump incoming. So here's the first sign that a big move is right around the corner. Okay? And remember, the charts don't lie. The indicators on these charts, it seems like every indicator, it has turned bullish, guys, right? A change of structure from a bearish trend to a bullish trend is about to appear, right? The opposite of this. Now, the first thing is looking at the Bollinger Bands. Now, the Bollinger Bands tells us that when price consolidates, okay? When price consolidates like this, a big move is around the corner because price cannot go sideways forever, right? And the last time the Bollinger Bands were this tight was when XRP exploded from 50 cents to $3. The Bollinger Bands is as tight as this over here, right? If not, it looks tighter, to be honest with you, which means it's probably about to go like this, right? It's probably about to go like that. And when XRP goes, it doesn't stop, guys. So be on this rocket ship or you're gonna get left behind. Here's sign number 2. The MACD turned green as well. So this is on the shorter time frame, it seems as. You guys can see the RSI, guys. The MACD are all bullish, right? And every other indicator, because price is moving. These are lagging indicators, but still it shows momentum. Momentum is becoming greater as we speak. Okay. Now, just in time, before I talk about my analysis side of things on XRP, let's first talk about next week. It's perfectly timed. I knew it. It has to be, right? Next week, the House announces a week of July 14th as crypto week. Don't you guys see? So this happens apparently next week, guys, and XRP will explode. It will. I'm targeting near $3 minimum. Right, but I told you guys, when XRP moves above 285, if you guys haven't, go on TradingView, put a line on 285. If XRP closes above that level and holds it as support, game over. It's not going to stop until bearish divergences on the higher time frames develop. Okay, the Phoenix is about to be free here soon. We are in the beginning phases of it. So it's going to be timed with next week probably, because it's called Crypto Week. They named it as. Today, House Committee of Financial Services announced that the week of July 14th will be Crypto Week. The House of Representatives look forward to considering the Clarity Act, the Anti-CBDC Surveillance State Act, and Senate's Genius Act as part of Congress efforts to make America the crypto capital of the world. Right? They don't want to get left behind any longer, guys. It's time. They just told you, hey, we're going to pass all these bills bullish for cryptos, so you better not get left behind. Quote, we are taking historic steps to ensure the United States remains the world's leader in innovation, and I look forward to Crypto Week in the House. Guys, they literally named a week after crypto. If that's not bullish, then I don't know what else is. What? After years of dedicated work in Congress on digital assets, we are advancing landmark legislation to establish a clear regulatory framework for digital assets. Remember, price, that's why price is moving, right? Front running all these sorts of events. Price happens, then law appears. That safeguards consumers and investors, provides rules for the issuance and operation of dollar-backed payment stablecoins, and permanently blocks the central creation of a central bank CBDC to safeguard Americans' financial privacy. I thank my colleagues in Congress and the Trump administration for their partnership and leadership and stand ready to work alongside the Senate as they work to advance standalone market structure legislation by the end of September, right? So price before end of September will be moving higher and higher and higher, guys, right? So this is insanely bullish. House Republicans are taking decisive steps to deliver the full scope of President Trump's digital assets and cryptocurrency agenda. During Crypto Week, the House looks forward to the timely consideration of 3 landmark pieces of legislation. And I look forward to President Trump signing them into law. Obviously, is because he is called the first crypto president, and he's very bullish on cryptos, right? To the point he's literally screaming on the top of his lungs at the Fed to cut rates. Quote, as part of our work to deliver on President Trump's promise to make the United States the world leader in digital assets, House Republicans will bring the Clarity Act and these other bills to the floor next week, which is called Crypto Week. These pieces of legislation further the president's pro-growth and pro-business agenda and provide a clear regulatory framework for digital assets. End quote. There it is. Crypto Week appears next week, which is why XRP is on a moonshot here. XRP is on the move like never before, preparing for next week, guys, right? So I do foresee XRP going crazy here. If you guys haven't noticed, look how XRP is moving, right? This is the structure you want to see. It pumps, then it consolidates, right? Then it pumps, then it consolidates, then it pumps, then it consolidates, then it pumps, then what? Consolidates here, I guess, and it's going to pump again. Right, then it consolidates, it's going to pump again, right? At some point in the near future, I think we're going to cool off a tiny bit, but that's where I'm going to long. I'm going to wait till XRP cools off, and I'm going to go on like a 50x long, guys. I'm just going to throw a Hail Mary trade out there, right? And see what happens, because it's on the move, right? Momentum is building. And not to mention, if you look at this, have you guys noticed this as well? There's a parabola forming. So maybe it doesn't come down anymore. Maybe it just keeps going up like this, guys, right? Because that's how XRP moves. Let's see here. Let me see something. So for a parabola, right, the bottom of XRP was here. Trend 1, that's how a parabola forms. Then the second one, that's the second one. The second angle of attack. The third one is probably going to be like this, and that is a parabola. Right? Wow. So we are forming a parabola right now. The same thing happened back here, guys. Look at this. Right? And that was the beginning of it. Look. The same exact thing. Right? And it just literally exploded. Wow. It's actually time, guys. Right? So I'm going to try my hardest to get in along here soon, relatively soon. I just want to see a small consolidation phase or pullback that I'm in. Look at this. XRP is targeting $2.60, so watch out for that. It's probably going to head there. Not to mention, for the liquidity, XRP has been grabbing every bear's liquidity, guys, right? And there's a bunch of more liquidity towards the upside as well. Look at that. It's just killing all bears as we speak. Now, I actually do want to go on the XRP versus Bitcoin charts here. Let's go on the 12 hourly. Remember the 12 hourly, right? The last time we talked about this chart was all the way back here, right? It held resistance, and it hasn't been able to get back above this line. So when we get above 2274 satoshis, 0. However many zeros, and then this satoshi, guys, right here, okay, moon appears. Hold this as support, and then we're gonna just keep flying. But again, it's building a parabola. Look at this, right? It's building that parabola, guys. Now, from Mr. Zoom, break the $2.90 to $3 zone, and XRP goes to new all-time highs, right? So basically, on this chart, it says that there's a bunch of sell liquidity, right? People like someone is selling a bunch of XRP here at 260, and a bunch more at 3. If we could just pass, I would say just pass 285 right here, literally this level, right? If you could just pass, if XRP can hold this level and pass it, that's it. The reason why is because the heavenly doors open. Even though I know there aren't any sells, there aren't anyone selling at this level, I know. But when I look at the chart of XRP, 285 is when the heavenly doors open, because it activates the buying pressure to be unleashed, and then from then XRP is just going to literally keep flying until higher time frame divergences are formed, the bearish ones. Okay, that's just my thoughts. So 285 must be achieved and broken through. It's possible. Up it's $2 billion of volume, right? If the volume picks up this crazy, it's gonna go berserk. Look at this one. Do you guys notice that XRP versus Bitcoin, right? It's extremely lagging behind Bitcoin. It's like way below. Bitcoin right now is let me go here. Bitcoin right now is literally right here. It's literally right there. That means XRP should right now at this present moment be at $3.50, $3.60, around there, but it's not because of Bitcoin versus XRP versus Bitcoin, right? XRP should be at $3.60. Did I say that, or did I get confused with Bitcoin? But it's about to catch up. It's about to catch up, right? It's gonna go like this, guys. So I'll prepare extremely soon. Looking for this close on XRP, right? Again, so it's been confirmed that XRP has broken through every major resistance line, and it's time to go up and never stop. And it's only the beginning, because institutions are the next wave of crypto, right? We have retail, and they're still going to be flooding in, especially with altcoin season since it's just beginning. Then we got institutional money flooding in, guys, when things get like exciting out there, right? When we start to see Bitcoin create new all-time highs, which it already did today. I'm going to be talking about that next video. So yeah, no sleep season, guys. I'm going to be bringing upon videos as much as possible, because it's getting to that time, that season where everything becomes bullish, even this crypto YouTube channel, right? Due to the amount of videos. So let's begin. You guys ready? Because I am. Next week is crypto week. Let's begin. Now, I need your advice. But anyways, that's Sophie's Mazes. See ya. Let's begin.